Hello everybody, how y'all doing in the dub? You know, we finna get started on my fine fire signs. You know, what's the message for you? You know, what comes out, it comes out, you know, and I want to send love out to y'all. Don't take things so personal, because people do. I don't know why they do. If I say it, it's like, well, you said this. No, hold up. Don't confirm what I said. That's your fault. Because, first of all, just because you see a name allegedly or something come out, it's not about you. Stop thinking everything I say is about you. Don't make this your story if it is not. I tell everyone, take things with a grain of salt. I'm sending love and light to y'all. Also, I want you to know any black magic on here that's stowed upon me going right back to you 1,000,000 times fold. And all anybody trying to mess with my chakras, it is blocked off, spirit. Spirit, tear it down immediately. And thank you, ancestors, and thank you, Most High, and thank you, angels, for helping me. And let's get busy. Now, what comes out, don't get mad at me now. Let's get some cards. Let's start out by saying what's going down with Aries. Let's get some for you, Aries. What's going down with Aries-Leo-Sagittarius? Let's talk about the energy. Aries-Leo said, we'll start with you, Aries. What's going down in your energy, Aries? So we have a gift, the 17th. Something about a gift. There's a gift here. Dealing with an Aries. Okay, and what else is we talking about? Spirit. What else is going down here? What's in the energy for Leo? Let's see. What's in the energy for Leo? So, what's in the energy for Leo? Spirit. Leo. Okay, we have the 15th. Some about lovers. Okay, we have lovers, and we have, you know, a gift. We see with Sagittarius. What's going down in your energy, Sagittarius? What's in there for Sagittarius? What's going down in Sagittarius energy? Sagittarius, what's going down in your energy? And y'all like, share, and subscribe, and I appreciate y'all for joining me. Something about courthouse. The 23rd, something about courthouse. Okay, we got a courthouse. Okay, let's get some more cards. Let's go. What's going down here? Anything else we need to know? Let's get 2 more cards for each section. For Aries, what's going on? What's going on with this gift? How will you be getting this gift? Or what else we need to know with containing to this gift? What other energies here that we need to know for Aries? So, 2 more cards here for Aries, Spirit, about this gift. Well, they gave me 3. Something about, it's a concern. 33. Somebody is concerned about this gift. And the 7th about a message. They're concerned about a message, Aries. I don't know what that is, the message. And about your toil and labor, the 38. Someone could be 38 years old. These are just the ages or whatever. So let's see what's going down. Hold on. Now, what's going down with the lovers here? What's going on with the lovers here for Leo? What's going on with the lovers? A thief. 24. There's a thief in your here with the lovers. Something about a thief. What else is going down? 2 more cards. Well, 1 more card actually. What else is going down? About something about an occupation. 34, but it's in the reverse. Something about a thief couldn't get this occupation. Let's take 1 more for this. Can I have 1 more? Why is this? It was a, okay. Something about a 13. This was a wealthy man in the past. It was something about a wealthy man. Something about this wealthy man. And something about this wealthy man in the 29th. But we'll go with this. We'll leave this like this. That's enough cards. I'm going to do that many per piece. Now, what's going on here with Sagittarius? Sagittarius. We'll talk about courtroom. What else? courthouse. Something about Sagittarius is about this sudden wealth. It's something about Sagittarius, this sudden wealth at this courthouse. What else is going on here with this sudden wealth in the courthouse? What else is going on about this sudden wealth in this courthouse? Allegedly. Y'all take this with a grain of salt. This is for entertainment purposes only. What else is going on here? A privileged lady of the 12th. There's something about this sudden wealth of a privileged lady. One more card, please. This privileged lady. And what else? One more card. Spirit, one more. And a great fortune, the 26. Something about a great fortune. Okay. So let's keep going. Let's keep stroking. You know, they say, let's keep going. Let's see what's going on here. Now, what is this? Something about this gift, Aries. There's a gift that's causing some concern. There's a gift. Why is this? What is this gift? And why is this gift causing concern? What is this concern about this gift? I mean, people are concerned about a gift. Why is these people so concerned about Aries and this gift? Somebody could be 33. There's some ages here. What's this concern about this gift? What about this gift? What's going on with this gift? Okay. There's an Hierophant in the past that's concerned about hastiness and rashness and failure resulting, dullness. Somebody feels real dull and hastiness. They really feel something hasty about this Hierophant in the verse. They was feeling real hasty about this gift. Somebody receiving a gift, a Hierophant. It could be an organization. They feel hasty about giving a gift to you, Aries. That's what I'm hearing. They feel real hasty about you getting a gift. Now, what's all this concern, though? They're concerned. Why is the concern and why they feel? Because they're so hasty about it. This organization's feeling some hastiness. It's saying about, the justice. Because they're concerned about this justice that you're finna get from a King of Cups. Someone that was a businessman, lawyer, and something about a lawyer. The justice about this lawyer. They're concerned about it because something about the Sun card in reverse. Happiness, loneliness, and broken engagement or a marriage. Counsel, plan, clouded future, lack of friendship. So there's a lawyer here, the Sun. They don't want you to have engagement. They don't want you to get married. They don't want you to have nobody, really. We have a 3 of Swords here in the verse. Someone here that is incompetent, disordered, their loneliness. They wanted you lonely and to be discomforted, not be able to receive this gift, Aries. Somebody wants you to be discomforted. In other words, you ain't got sense enough to get your gift in this organization. They don't want you to be getting a gift. This organization don't want it. Now give me something on this message here. They don't even want you to. What about this message? What about this message? Okay, it's a King of Coins in reverse. Someone that's corruption using any means and desires. So somebody was going to be unfairness. A vicious person wants to send you a message. There's a vicious person that wants to send you a message, but you're not talking to this is the person in the past, and they were real vicious. So I wouldn't talk to them. I would keep them in the past because they're real vicious, and they're not. There's no sense talking to this person because they ain't meaning you no good. So why is they so vicious on you, King of Coins? Why is this King of Coins so vicious towards you? Okay, because of this King of Wands. They're real vicious towards this King of Wands. They don't like them acceding. They don't want them to accede to the next level. They don't want them to get nothing. So we have a Knight of Swords in reverse. Someone that's a dispute over a woman, impulsive mistakes. Someone is in dispute over a woman, impulsive mistakes. So we have the Seven of Wands here, but there's going to be overcome. This person's going to overcome this anyway. So it doesn't matter, even though this person tries to channel, go after this person, they're going to lose. They're not going to win in this subject. So I'm going to leave it alone. Now, what's this? Something about what you do, your labor and your work, your toil and labor. What's going on with this toil and labor? So people are trying to fight you, make you feel some type of way, because they thinking you're getting something. Yeah, somebody, Two of Swords. Someone needs their balance, force, harmony, stalemate. They want offset set of factors. They're conquerors. They're going to conquer. Firmness, conquer. And this person, tax if necessary. They're going to get peace. This person's going to get their peace. It doesn't matter what you do. You can keep throwing them stones, but you're gonna get this old-fashioned, I told you to get back. That's all I'm gonna say about that. You were told to back off. That's all I'm gonna say. Now let's see. Now we have a lover here, Leo. And what's going on with these lovers? What's the deal with this lover here? The lovers. What's going on with these lovers here, Leo? Somebody has a lover, okay? Something about a Six of Wands in reverse indicates delay and fear, disloyalty. Someone feels delayed or something because of there was a lover or something in their past. They feel delayed to this Leo. They feel like this person they caused them a lot of delays. And this was a thief. This person kept causing delays. So there's another fire sign here, was trying to cause delays. So this is a thief. Give me something on this thief. See, they choking me up. They don't want me to talk about it. Now, what was this thief trying to do, Leo? Why was he trying to cause delays with this lover, which is a Six of Wands in reverse? This lover was trying to steal from you, okay? From the past. It's a lover from the past trying to steal from a fire sign. Or it's somebody that's a fire sign trying to steal from Leo was trying to steal from a fire sign, allegedly. Now give me something. Now who's this lover? Give me something on this thief. On this thief. What was this person that's trying to be a thief? What was they trying to steal? What was this person trying to steal from this fire sign, this Leo? They was jealous. This person was a thief, and they were jealous, and they wanted you buried. They wanted you gone, baby. Deceased and out of here, allegedly. Trigger warning. But this person wanted you gone. They wanted to get you gone. They didn't care. They just wanted you out of here. They didn't even want you to get your occupation. They wanted you to lose your occupation. And so what have they been doing to cause you to your occupation? They wanted you to lose your occupation. What's this? And bury you. So what's the deal with this? They wanted to bury this person and their occupation. What's going on with that, Spirit? Yeah, this is a cover-up. It's cover-up. Somebody wants to cover up how they wanted to mess up your occupation. So this person, they want to cover it up. This Leo, and who's with this Leo? You or somebody you know, Leo. They're trying to cover it up. Who is this person? Who's these trying to cover up that they want you to lose your occupation? Who's these people? Who is these people want to cover up? They wanted you to lose your occupation. And they're trying to cover this up now because they wanted to bury you. They wanted to put you in that ground, allegedly. They ain't trying to hurt you, but somebody was trying to put a fire sign in the ground. And it was for debts. They owed debts. And it was life insurance. It's all because of life insurance. This person they owed debts, and they wanted you in the ground because of a life insurance and their debts. So somebody needed you go. It's just that simple. This was a wealthy man. Now, what was this wealthy man had something to do with it? What did this wealthy man have to do with this? It's a wealthy man that wanted it done. So give me something on this wealthy man that wanted you gone for this life insurance. So somebody wanted you gone. This is this fire sign. See, there's a fire sign. There's another person that's a fire sign involved in this. It's Leo. That's involved trying to take off a fire sign. They wanted them gone, as you can see. And it's some lover from the past that wanted to do it. Now what's this? So who is this person that wanted you gone? Who is this person that wanted you gone? And they wanted to travel. Yeah, see, they travel. And what did they travel to? This wealthy person. What's going on with this wealthy man? They traveled to do what? Yeah, I can't even make it up. They wanted to cause a deed to you and make you gone. You see this, allegedly, for a power supply. So in other words, they was making you a power supply for the, if you don't know, for the lost people that don't have a soul, the ones that on the evil world that need power, which is aliens, allegedly. Entertainment purposes, if you don't understand. They're the ones that want to use people, sell you out with life insurance. They use you. They get people to sell you out, bury you, but they use you for a power supply. So they was going to get rid of you. This wealthy person paid for you. There's a wealthy person that paid this done. And there's a Leo, you or somebody else did it to a far side. You know, an Aries. And that ain't cool. That ain't cool. Now let's see. What's this? Let's go over here to the Sagittarius before I pull these cards. What's going on with this Sagittarius with this courthouse? Sagittarius, what about this courthouse? What's going on with Sagittarius in this courthouse, allegedly? Somebody was on the road to a courthouse. This cult. It was a cult. Okay, this is a cult, as you can see. And they on social media. So there's a cult involved in this too. They wanted sudden wealth. Something about the cult and social media. So what was this cult trying to do? Take this person sudden wealth. What was this cult trying to do? So they wouldn't have to, so this sudden wealth. What was this cult trying to do on social media to take this sudden wealth? What was this cult trying to do to this somebody you know or somebody? Okay, they wanted their next water. This person, this cult is next to water. And what was they wanted to do next to water to take this sudden wealth? They were surveillance, and the cult was surveilling somebody, and they were near water doing this. They were surveilling somebody. Why is this cult surveilling somebody for their sudden wealth? What was they going to do? They were surveilling, oh, it's a family, yeah? There was a family surveillance in this person. See this for yourself. A family is surveilling somebody for this sudden wealth. So this person's under sudden wealth, you know, is being surveillance by a cult leader. Somebody's in cult. And it's a family member that's in cult. And they're in a cult. And they're all in on this. They want. So, okay. So, what was this family supposed to do for this sudden wealth that they ain't going to get? Because you see the privileged lady here in the Great Fortune. So what's going to happen to this cult and this family, this person that set this up? Sagittarius, somebody you know or somebody behind. So what's going to happen to this family and this cult for trying to take this sudden wealth from this privileged lady? What is their fate? What is fin to go down? What is fin to happen to them for trying to do this to this particular privileged lady? So what is this? What's going to happen to this cult that was trying to do this? In the neighborhood, they was trying to do this in the neighborhood. See, it's in this. They're all in the neighborhood doing this. And what was they going to do in the neighborhood? They was trying to make a homicide. Y'all see this, don't you? They was trying to do a homicide to this privileged lady on social media, which is a family member. It was some families in on this. They setting up a homicide. They was trying to do this to a privileged lady. Y'all take and then they was going to dismember this person. As you can see, they're falling out. They was going to cause a homicide, dismember this person. It's all for this sudden wealth and some money that somebody don't even know they got. Something about a motel. Somebody was in a motel. And there was this person, they was in a motel, and at their home, this person, they wanted to cause an accident. So now they're trying to cause an accident. This couple is trying to cause an accident to this person in their home. And this is for revenge. Okay, this is all, this couple wants revenge. because there's something about love. They're in love. This couple loves each other. So what about this couple that loves each other and they're doing this for revenge? So what's the deal with this? Give me some more on this couple. See, but they don't know that this person has good intuition. They don't want you to have intuition. You see it fell on this 10 of swords, this air sign. Somebody can have air sign in the chart. They don't want your intuition to pick this up. But if this is for me, I already know. I done picked it up. So if this is my reading, I already done picked it up. So you need to chill. You need to sit down before I bust you all. Because I already know. I'm not even worried about it because you're going to hurt yourself. I done told you I'm an earth angel and you may go with that. Go sit down somewhere before I have to show you something. Yeah, it's a child. That's a damn shame. Excuse my French. A child. There's a child involved in this. What about this child? It's one of my children or a child that they wanted you trapped. They wanted me trapped or somebody else allegedly. And they was going to throw me in the landfill. That's what they intended on doing to me. They was making man-made disasters, and it was over a affair. Somebody's in a relationship with somebody. What I understand is somebody went for my sloppy sex and thought I liked him, but it wasn't no this person thought I liked this particular person. I already know who this is, but I'm gonna tell you something, Mr. Taurus. And they had an affair and they wanted this person to commit suicide. And this is assassination. It was just assassination. And then they was lying about it. They don't want nobody to know they was assassinating either me or somebody for these aliens. Because it's a sacrifice. Now they have to clean this up. Because they were stealing. And they know I'm still alive. So in other words, they lied on me anyway. But like I said, this person is very intuitive. I already know. They want my intuitiveness to go away. But it ain't. And it brings something to me. You've already tried. Okay, let's see how they're going to do this. Let's get some more information. Since they're talking about me, I'll start telling everything. Y'all know I'll tell your name. Don't play with me. Let's see, what is this situation here? What kind of situation? How was they going to try to take away my intuition? What was they doing next to take away my intuition? How could I guess? Probably put something in my food or do something. I already know. I hear it. Allegedly, that was the plan. So I walk in the dark. Let's say you walk into the dark and you're scared. No, I'm not. I'm hip to this. So what else was you doing? Yep. And somebody was doing the death sweep on me or somebody else. Somebody was doing the death sweep because they wanted me out. But guess who sees you? Most High. You see this for yourself. Most High said, come on with it. What you asked for is what you're going to get. You did all the rituals, and I'm a healer. Okay? You did all those rituals, and whoever this is connected to me, you're a healer. And they didn't know what respect was. So they was doing these rituals, and they don't know nothing about respect. See, they didn't know that they have to respect. They didn't know you got to have clearance to do that. So now you're under containment because you was doing it under the moon. So now you finna get awakening for what you tried to do to my womb, fertility too. So you wanted me unbalanced, but I'm still balanced. So, and whoever this is, you go sit down somewhere. Better know who Most High is, and Most High is not playing with y'all. So y'all better go sit down with that. You better go sit down with your tricks. Whoever you are, which I know I got my hands on it. Something happened to me, it's a list of names coming out. So I ain't even worried about it. I ain't even tripping. Come on, Colt. You better, and don't be trying to get no DNA for me and set me up either. I already know that trick too, homie. It don't work, allegedly. Watch out for DNA, because somebody's supposed to do that and get your DNA, set you up. They got more people involved in this, allegedly. I already know. So don't go there. I'm on to you. And they also, when they made one camera, remember this, they made another one. Okay, let's keep it pushing. Now let's get some messages here with this so-called homicide that they want to happen because of something stupid. It looks like a Pisces came right on the top. Wonder why, allegedly. There's a Pisces really involved in this too. There's a real Pisces in this too, first of all. What else is going on? So who's involved in this, Spirit? Give me some of this. Let it be known and let your names come out, but don't make it your story if it ain't your story. Don't make it your story and then go around doing you talking my names. Allegedly, I'm just pulling names. So this is entertainment purposes only. Freedom of speech. Look, secret court case on earth angels. Yeah, you try a court case going on, calling judgment. I call judgment on all of this. Everything that's being set up, I call my justice and judgment, because it's a secret court case going on right now. I already know. Come on, you want to play? Let's play. I'm going to show y'all who y'all playing with. It says, I can't want to take you on a date. Somebody in the past, no, I ain't going on a date with you. So you can go sit down somewhere. I never was, ain't never doing it. It says, share your talents. I'm doing that. But some people got a problem with facing their own faith. You know, you need to go on with that stupid stuff. Go put somebody else in the ground. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. And look at this, poison. What did I just say? Food magic poison. You see it for yourself. So I know what you're doing. So, hey, I recommend you don't, because I got something for that too. I call judgment if that's got something to do with me, and justice in the ethers, so we can get this out, because I'm not playing no more. Going to burn down your house. The demons were trying to tell this person, they're going to burn down my house, or let they'll burn down someone's house. Well, Papa said, if you burn down Papa's, which there's somebody's talking about burning down the land or whatever, something conclusive to that. But Papa said, don't get this karma, because I can give you, I can go we can go centuries long. That's what I'm hearing on the other side. They can go century long with this, because the veil is thin. Ancestors wrong. Now, like that match if you want to. Conclusions are within reach. And that's all I can tell you. You think you got my intuition? You just call. I just called them to right. They all up on me. They done heard that they got the call, and they're not playing with you. If this is out of complete stupidness, whoever this is, they need to wake up to life. Ain't nothing. You need to grow up. Because I never was a stealer. I would have shared with you. I would have gave you what you need to know. You ain't got to take somebody out to steal. That's just stupid. To me, you just wasted your own freaking self. Look, a P. There's a P in this. See, and I'm not going. Somebody got a P in their name. It says lots of money coming from a lawsuit. You hear it, baby? See, because I've already been on this. Because I already know what you're trying to do. And like they say, it's a KILLER in your neighborhood, so be careful. I don't have to be careful. You see, it's in reverse. You come with it, you better make sure I'm gone. That's all I gotta say. You better make sure I'm in the ground, because I can show you a 360 in a minute. Most High said, you want to see a 360? You want to see how quick that turns around? Karma's real, baby. Some people don't never learn. See, somebody's married. There's a married person, somebody married here. This says, who in the hell they think I am? Sad case. They thought I was going to get karma. It's in reverse. See, someone else is finna get IRS crimes, jail time coming. You see it? You going to jail. So it doesn't matter how long you do it, what you do. There's a karmic father involved in this. Somebody karmic as hell. In other words, karmic father that your soulmate coming for soon, so you need to watch out. Somebody, soulmate wants to come for your love. Go with that. But it says, somebody says hell no in reverse. Somebody says, I don't even worry about that love stuff, because love can't pay the bills. But straight up, I can tell you what Most High can. So I ain't even tripping. Most High keep me taken care of. And I've had these little threats. I have these. Everybody know. I know what you're doing. So it doesn't matter to me. Stop trying to hurt people that never hurt you. I only tried to love you. Yeah, you might disagree with me, but I just tried to love you. It says, walk with faith, not by fear. Most High is in heaven, is here. You see it? Read them and leap. If you don't understand it, you better understand it. Most High said, I'm right here, homie. Do it if you want. I'm going to put it to you. I double dare you, Colt. I dare you. Now see what Most High do to you. You never seen trouble hit you until Most High. You want to have a little peace. I recommend you cult leaders and you so-called people on me, because of you know who I am. You don't know how I go. You don't know why my ranking. You don't know how far I go back. So justice and judgment called on all of you cults, any unnamed, any unknown source stealing energy from me. I call back all my energy that's ever been stolen from me. Anything you use to utilize to keep yourself going since you want to play, I ask it all return back to me, and all my power enticing, all your powers are taken from you in the ethers. I ask Most High, have their powers removed. Everyone in this cult that keeps going along with this in the ethers, Most High, our recommendation that their powers be stricken from these cults and they can never cast another spell on me or try to set me up. I told you to leave me alone. So justice and judgment in the ethers, and I have called it, and I am the earth angel of balance and light, and I can talk to Most High straight on, and I can ask for your ass. So that's that simple. It ain't about magic, it ain't about nothing. It's about try me. Try Most High. Most High is talking to you, standing right in front of me. I want you to come, cult. I've asked you to leave this person alone. I don't care about your family members, whoever you are. Justice and judgment going down on your head, because y'all know better. If you don't know what Most High is, you need to get on your knees and pray, because you're going to want me to have mercy on you when I'm done with all of you in the ethers. I've told you to leave my Earth Angel Starseeds alone. You bully them. You steal from this person. You want this person locked up for some stupid money ain't worth a quarter. Once you spin it, it's gone. That's all they're doing, is using you for puppets. I'm not a power supply, baby. Never will be. But I will tell you this. Cult, what you want from me. Most High said, it's your move. Let's go, player. And try to come and get DNA. Trying to set me up with that. See, cult, you fail to realize the justice system, you can't always put magic on the justice system, because Most High said I can eliminate that every time you throw a spell. I can turn it right back on you. So Most High said, you better understand, the devil and Most High, they work together. They're more, they know who running what. But you think, you don't understand how this planet works. You don't know who is who. But y'all gonna learn. Like, share, and subscribe.